And welcome back, motherfucker! So, welcome back to the pod, episode 2! We have a very special guest. Very special guest this episode. We got Bestie Zobob. Zobob, Bill Bob, Zobob.
That's me. How you doing?
She's an up and buck.
Yeah, ask me anything.
Ask me anything. Where were you on November 6th?
Let's circle back to that one later.
Let's circle back. Why is that the first thing that came to my mind? And where were you on November 6th, by the way?
You know, the real question is, where were you?
Where were you on November 6th? So, so I feel like we gotta let the listeners know our just background, our lore. You know?
Oh my God, no, because I was thinking about this on my car ride over. We need to we need to start from the beginning, how we became friends, because I feel like this is one of my favorite stories.
Okay, I fear that you tell this story better than me. So
Okay,
take it away, Zobob.
Take it away, Penny.
Take it away, Penny. And then it's just the penny on the floor.
So your sister Hannah, we were friends through Chipotle, and she was having a fire.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Through a bar. Dale. I love that. I actually filmed a TikTok of like all the places my podcast has been viewed. I actually love you all, by the way. Thank you. Shout out Germany. Shout out the Bronx. Shout out South America. Didn't know people fucked with me like that, but I fuck with you too.
Okay, Miss Worldwide.
No, I took a screenshot of it, and that just reminded me because I was supposed to post it and I didn't post it. And I was trying to find that song in the bathroom of my job for 20 minutes. And I couldn't find the one. And I know it's Pitbull, but I didn't know what Pitbull song. So I just kept listening. So imagine being waiting for the bathroom and just Pitbull is playing for 20 minutes. I'm like, damn, that bitch has been in there for a minute.
Wow,
it's just
shit.
like, girl, get out. I can't. But yes. Sorry, continue.
Anyways.
Anyways. So we were at a fireball.
Yep. And I was there. Our other friend Lily was there too. And
Miss her so much. And shout out Lily.
Shout out Lily. I really do miss her.
Shout out Lily. Miss you, girl.
And I feel like I do this often around new people, or when I'm uncomfortable, I'll start just showing things in my bag because I think...
Hey, purse haul! Just meet someone. Hey, you want to see what's in my purse?
Because sometimes I got some interesting things in there, and I thought, oh, this
sometimes,
is a good...
I feel like you always have, like, the most random, like, interesting things on you. You're like... One day you came into Chipotle. I'm so sorry to keep it going on tangents. But one day you came into Chipotle and you had a key ring and it had a tote bag that was from IKEA and it could fit maybe a quarter in it. And that shit was so small. And I don't know where you got that. Yeah. And I was just like, this girl always has the craziest shit on her.
And now it kind of got worn out. So now it's a Christmas ornament. And it's in my Christmas stuff. And I put it on my tree every year. For Christ.
For Christ. For Christ. It's crazy. You know, Jesus would have loved IKEA.
Yeah, you know he would have.
Them meatballs. Girl, they got a fucking cafeteria there, girl.
Girl, every time I go there, it's like fine dining.
You went there? I've never...
Bobby, where'd you think I got the keychain?
I didn't think about it further.
You thought I just found it? No.
I honestly thought you got it at the thrift.
No, babe.
No, babe.
IKEA.
I thought there was like a 10-cent like sticker on that at the thrift. And you were like, I need that.
No, I bought that. And then I also got an IKEA bucket hat made out of them bags.
And you've never worn that once.
Never worn it once. And I got the last one and I was like, oh my God, I've been looking for this.
Oh my God, I got it. Yes, bitches. Show them the nose. And then you never wore it.
No.
And then you never wore it.
No. correct.
That is so funny. That is so you would be correct. That is so fucking funny.
So,
that is so funny.
No, and you know what? I don't have my purse on me right now, but I know I have about 20 packets of seeds in there for my garden.
This is what I mean. Like, you just have random shit on you always.
Yeah. And anyway,
That's just you coded. You're just always doing 20 projects.
Yeah,
and something to do with one of them is in your purse.
Yes, you would be correct. Yes.
And Your Honor, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, cut that. That's gonna be my new favorite bit. Hey, cut that. Hey, and let's cut that.
Hey, and make sure to edit that one out.
Hey, and make sure to fucking cut that. That's so good. So good.
That's not gonna be on there, right?
Girl, if it's me editing, everything gonna be on there because I am not sitting there cutting.
That's real. When I had my brief YouTube career.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, bring it back. The silence. The silence is so loud.
Oh my God, Bob! Next time I'm on here, I'm gonna dig that up so we can watch it together.
Yes. Oh my God.
Because it was totally like a, hey guys, welcome to my channel.
I would love to unpack
going over
that.
like what videos I was gonna make.
And guys, we will do videos soon on this podcast. I just haven't been feeling the best about myself. Okay?
Yeah, we need a full beat.
Yeah, I need a full glam squad and a haircut.
We should do one doing the beat.
Yes.
And then
we should do two.
Yes.
And then one's just doing the beat, and that's one pod. And because I take an hour and a half.
I was gonna say I'll be done in 5 minutes.
You know you'll be done in 5 minutes, and your look will be beat, and I will be an hour and a half every time. My makeup takes an hour every time, and I think the shortest I've gotten it down to is maybe 45 minutes on a great day.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I've always just been
long.
like really like natural, like really fast. Like you just like when it looks so good.
But also like I do like a lot of makeup. Like I do like.
Usually I don't do like a full thing. Yeah. It's just like mascara. Anyways.
Usually just mascara and a chapstick and I walk out the house. Oh God.
Anyways.
Maybe she's born with it. Yes. And I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
just
you beat me.
finishing your sentence for you, Bob.
Glad you beat it to me, Bob. Remember when I called you Bob and Ulta, and that lady goes, "Did he just call you Mom?"
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
And I said, "No,
because I
and then we couldn't tell her when I called her.
I couldn't hear her, and I just kept asking her to repeat herself, and I felt so bad because her son had to say, "Did he just call you Mom?"
And I go, "No."
I was like,
and then we couldn't tell her that I called you Bob.
Yeah.
So we were just like, "No."
We would have been there for a half hour trying to explain why we called each other Bob.
Yeah. Next to the fucking Lancome fucking perfume section in an Ulta.
Yeah, I got a fucking migraine. I'm like,
oh my God.
Bob, no.
That is so funny. That is so real.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to the original.
Back again.
So,
Hey, forget
So it was a fireball.
Yes.
Fireball. And so, when I get like nervous or socially, like, I don't know, I just like, I want to like make friends or something. I just start showing things in my purse because it always starts a conversation. And
real.
Try it. You'll be amazed at the results.
10 out of 5 stars.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Shut up!
Yes. I love that. Ebony Jenkins, I think about her a lot. That is her name.
What is it?
Ebony Jenkins.
I like that registered in my brain as Ebenezer Scrooge.
No, oh my God. Hey, and that is not the person I'm talking about. Okay, I need to look this up immediately on my computer because if it's not Ebony Jenkins...
You just lied. You just like...
No, I do that a lot.
It was just like in...
I literally...
That's what you named her.
Isn't Ebony a porn?
No, I think it is. I fear I've seen that as a category on Pornhub.
You go on there?
No.
No,
No, that's so weird.
Oh, she was singing Moment for Life.
I will retire with the crown.
Yes.
No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed.
Yes.
Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me. But I couldn't do it all alone.
Ah! Okay, she was not singing that song. But that is that girl's name, Ebony Jenkins singing. Why do I remember that? But I can't remember what the fuck I had for breakfast. But I know Ebony fucking Jenkins.
Yeah.
From an internet video from fucking 2016.
Yeah.
What?
Which was 8 years ago, by the way.
What's that about? Happy birthday. Do you know?
Before I came here,
Yeah.
my neighbors, they have kids and they'll be like playing outside and screaming and
Ew.
shit. And
Sorry, kids
Yeah,
being kids, but
yeah.
ew.
They-
Take that fucking shit elsewhere, the
for
basement.
20 minutes over and over again, Happy New Year! And then one of them is
Girl,
like,
it's Easter.
I know. One of them was like, okay, all together now. And they go, Happy New Year! Over and over.
Why?
It's like, what game are you playing? Like,
I want to play Happy New Year.
yeah. Hey guys.
Hey guys, can you come home for one more?
Oh.
You open your window. Happy New Year! You just join them. They get scared.
Like that, my landlord's dog.
I'm sorry. What?
His dog will be.
Do you want to know what I just heard? Like, huh? Girl, no one knows what the fuck you just said. Like Katy Perry when that girl's auditioning. Enunciate. Enunciate the words. Say all the words. Good.
No, but she's real because she was not enunciating.
Okay, but say that at the end of the
yeah,
audition.
not while she's like.
Not while she just started. Speak. Say all the words. Say them all. Enunciate. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That was literally her. Like, you know that she's just... I've lit this blunt 10 times already.
I know.
I've yet to hit
you
it
keep
once.
just doing.
I have yet to hit it once just because I keep fucking talking. But,
Yes.
yes. I have no clue what I was talking about. Isn't that
My
crazy?
landlord's dog that barks at night, and I'll open the window and I'll bark back.
Oh, all right.
You haven't been there for that?
I think I have. I have.
Because he barks like a you know, like one of those. So it's really fun to like
Yes.
do back. You know, it's not like a that's annoying.
Yeah, no. It's not like a little ankle biter.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
like my grandpappy truck.
Yeah.
Sorry. Next topic.
Anyway.
Literally talk about anything else right now.
Anyway. So we're at the Fireball.
The Fireball.
And I'm going through my purse.
This story has gone in so many loops.
It's the ADHD, the two of us getting
Yeah,
together.
girl. We're lucky if we make it through half of what I have on this roster
Yes.
before we
Before like two things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real. But this was my sister's birthday, I think, and we had a fire,
Yes.
and you were there, and you were a little socially awkward.
Yeah, I was getting
Just-
uncomfortable, so I started showing things in my purse like I
Real.
do.
And there was a lot of people.
There was.
Too many, some might say.
Yeah.
I didn't know my sister knew that many people.
And like I feel like Lily's a little bit more socially like than
Yeah.
me. Like she can talk to new people and stuff like that. And I can if I'm in the right mood. But I was like kind of clinging to her because I was like, I don't know anyone. Like I wasn't even really that close with Hannah at the time, but I was like, yay, we're
At her
friends.
birthday.
Yeah.
Real.
And so I didn't want to like, cling to her.
Because it went very quickly from a Hannah's birthday of everyone that she knows that's invited to everyone at Chipotle showing up.
Yeah, like...
Oh, yeah. By the way, we worked at Chipotle together.
Yes,
we never said that.
Yeah.
We never said that.
Yeah.
We can't say which one because we are in a contract.
Yeah.
We're not, by the way.
What's the thing you sign? Non-disclosure.
Yeah. NDA.
Yeah, sorry.
NDA. Sorry.
And for those who are listening, I just zipped my lips and threw away the key.
And thank you so much, because I wasn't going to say anything.
No. Up for their imaginations.
For their imagination.
Gotta give them something to picture.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this podcast while you're driving, hey, close your eyes. Take the hands off the wheel. Imagine with us. Have fun.
So,
Hey, I'm all about having fun.
yeah.
I'm so
You're
thirsty.
sucking that shit down, Bob. Shit.
Sure, give it a rest. Say
It's
something
all
to the rest
yours.
of us.
Tom, it's all yours. It's all yours.
No one's taking
said-
it. Oh my. All yours. Hey girl, we're reporting a podcast. Like, can you shut the fuck up with that? That is so me, girl. And like I said in the first episode, and I'll say it every episode, this is literally just two girls with a couple iPod shuffles and a dream.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
take it easy before you come at me crooked. You know. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that at all.
I don't either.
I don't either. But
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. So I
Yes.
got to the part where I used to carry around, and I should still carry it around, but it made its way out of my purse. A little bag of like gems and crystals and minerals for like good energy and stuff. But also I just like hearing the bag of rocks, like it's a nice sound. Anyways, so I start going through rock by rock. Crystal by crystal. No one was watching except Polly.
And
he
we
had
never
my
talked.
full attention. Never said one word to each other.
before
And you were
this.
like locked in.
I think it was with my man too.
I think Mariah was there.
Was I with? I think I was with my man too.
Were you?
I think it was me. It was Mariah, me, then he who shall not be
Maybe not
named.
me named, yes. I don't remember.
I swear, and the whole time I'm just like,
I know Mariah was there.
yes, real.
Because you two were like giggling, and I was like, they seem like fun. I'm getting like good.
Yeah,
Like,
good vibes.
I
Let me
wanna
show
be
them my
friends.
crystals.
Yeah, let me count my rocks. And so I like,
real.
I don't like, not like, hey, like, how are you? Like, you know, my name's Zoe. Like, you know, you want to
No,
see my
it was,
rocks? You want to
This
see my
is amethyst.
exactly.
This
with my,
one is moissanite.
with my hand behind it, like
And
a
it's
like
dark.
a makeup video.
It's dark out.
You can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
No.
But I could kind of see from the glow of the fire, whatever stone she was holding it up.
Yeah.
And I was intrigued. I wanted to know about them all, girl. I wanted to know about them all.
So yeah, that's how. I don't really remember where it went from there, but we just became friends after that.
Real. Take a shot every time you hear me lighting this blunt and not smoking it. We fucking
I feel like
shit-faced.
you're on like 15. We're
At
like
least. I need
yeah.
like a blunt lighter fucking counter. And just at the top corner of my
Yes,
podcast,
and
it just keeps
ding,
going.
Ding, ding. Yeah.
Real. We're already been going for 18 minutes.
Oh my God, Bob.
Isn't this a breeze?
It is.
It's so fun.
It's so easy to just yap.
It's really, yeah, I'm a real good yapper. It's
Yeah.
really hard to get into a podcast. It's really easy once you're in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so you're showing me your rocks.
Yeah. And then I don't remember where it went from there. I just remember that moment. It was like, it's like a core memory. I can picture it now. Like I seriously don't remember where it went from there. I think you started to work at Chipotle because you didn't work there at the time.
No, I didn't. I think
then
you're right.
you joined in, and then we started work together a lot more,
Yes.
and then like headed off, one might say.
Yeah.
And then like I was over at your house a lot to hang out with Hannah
true.
too, so like you were there.
Real. And then we would go out.
Yeah, we would go to the club.
We go to the club. And get fucked up at the club.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was fun though. That was really fun. A big group of us like that. When it's only like one person or like a couple, it's like, yeah, it's fun. You can have a good time.
But when
But
it's
going in a
literal
group,
7 people.
yeah,
7 to 12 people
and you
deep.
just keep going back and forth across
Yeah.
that gay crosswalk
Yes,
to the 2
girl.
gay clubs.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
And each time you cross it, you're a little bit drunker.
Yes, and then what is that older gentleman that was at the one that would buy us shots?
Oh my God. Neil.
No, was it?
I think his name was Neil.
Wasn't it JD?
Okay, so that is another person, and that is his name. That just like shook me to my core, girl.
I hope he's having a great life out there.
Oh
Because
my
he
God.
bought us so many green tea shots.
Do you want to know something absolutely disgusting? And
Let's
I
hear
can't
it.
believe I'm about to say this. One time, me and I don't know if the person that was in the story wants the story out there. So I shall say, her name was Amelia. So
Okay.
Amelia, not your friend Amelia.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And me always went to these clubs together, and this guy would always buy us, JD, he would always buy us these like shots and fucking anything we wanted. He would literally just put it on his tab. Like, I can't tell you how many times I walked in there and walked out like hammered without spending $1.
Yes.
Without spending
Yes.
$1. It was
Yes.
crazy. But so one time he was like not feeling us. Like, for whatever reason, he was like, these bitches, like, probably because we were using it for fucking drinks.
Yeah.
And like, obviously, girl, like, read the fucking room.
Yeah.
And so he orders a drink and then he walks away to go have a cigarette.
Oh.
And me and Amelia chug his drink.
No, you didn't.
Chug this man's drink that he had a sip of. What the fuck is wrong? You gotta be some type. And I honestly
Did you
had
get another
money.
one and asked to put it on his tab?
No,
Should have.
I didn't, and I should have.
That's
and
where I
this
thought
is
the
why-
story was going. That you
No.
asked for some and just said, oh yeah, just put it on JD's tab.
No, no, no. I never did that. I should have. I did that in New York City. I was at Stonewall, and this guy looked at me, and he was this like 45-year-old Asian man, and he goes, "Come here," and I come up to him,
Story.
and he goes, "What are you drinking?" And I don't know what accent that is, by the way, so sorry about that. And I go, "Green tea shots," because one thing about me is, bitch, I'm taking green tea shots.
You're drinking
All
them.
night.
It's not a shot.
It's not a shot. I'm drinking
Sipping.
them. Sipping on a green tea shot.
They're really good though.
They're
could just
so
you
fucking
could just
good.
eat them like that.
Yeah, you could just eat them like that. Oh, okay. Right. Right. So he was like, "I'm gonna call you Green Tea Shot Boy." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And mind you, I had been drinking from 9 a.m. It is now midnight. I am sloshed. I fell on the ground of New York City 3 times.
I wish I was there for that.
I wish you were there for that. You were there for
I
that.
was,
You were in the
but-
city, but we didn't hang out because we were doing 2
Yes.
separate things at 2
Yes.
separate times, and we were in different parts of the city, and it
Two
just did not
different
work
quests.
out. Yeah, 2
Yeah.
different quests, and that's so real.
And our paths did not cross, which is very unfortunate.
That's so. We're so LA. Even though.
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
To LA?
Yeah.
I've been to LAX, but I've never been like
So you've been to
in and
LA?
around.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I'm just really jealous of my cousins.
Girl, don't be. Don't be. Don't be. Don't be, because they are sure get jealous of you. Okay?
I fear they're not.
I fear
they're not. Okay, this will be the last thing. We'll cut it off here. My one cousin just got married, just had their first kid, and she's like a doctor.
And she's $10,000 and $100,000 in debt.
No, she's not, because
I'm just kidding.
her father paid for everything and pays for everything.
Oh.
And my other
Nepo
cousin,
baby.
my other cousin
I love a
has
Nepo
a whole
baby
family,
love
like
story.
husband, a couple kids, I think now, paid for their house. He paid for their house.
Paid for their house. Like,
I
wait.
could be lying, but I know he's
Okay, do you want this in the pod?
significantly-
This is like tea, girl.
You think my family is gonna like
You're right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
and they're nameless. I shout out my cousins. I don't know any of my family. This is like, they're strangers
You don't
to
know
me.
them?
No. They live in California, babe. I never see
Oh,
them.
real?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I don't know my family like that.
okay.
Like, I'm not close with any of them.
My family, here's the thing. I have an uncle that also, like, was, like, very California-based and was not here often. I'm not gonna get into that lore.
Very California based. What does that mean? What does
Based in
that mean?
California.
Okay.
I don't know.
He lives there?
And you know what? Some might say he lives in California.
It's not a company. Like,
yeah, you know, he's just based in
established
California.
in California. This reminds me of this girl I went to high school with. And she, for her 16th birthday, got a all-black Range Rover.
I
know you
cut
would.
off a limb.
I know you would.
And that's not
shit.
good to say.
And she, like, within, I think, a week or two of having this car, backed into a fence and all of the letters fell off. So the back of it just said "Ain't over." And that was, like, the joke of the year.
First of all, that's crazy.
Yeah. Your sweet 16, you're getting a Range Rover.
At 16?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hi, I'm 23 and can barely keep my Mitsubishi on the road.
Mitsubishi.
Like, what the fuck do you mean? That is crazy.
No, yeah.
I cannot stop coughing.
Just get it out, Bob. Get it out.
I know. I gotta get it all out.
I don't really, again, I don't
can't
really
believe it said
know.
ain't over.
Ain't over.
Ain't over.
And you know what? Okay, here's another
Real.
thing. There was this one, like, space, because there's street parking, because we're in, like, the Berg, and,
Yes.
there was this one little space between, like, a crosswalk and then the entrance to this, like, teachers only parking lot, and you could fit my car and another car. If the car in front pulled up far enough, she would never pull up far enough, and it would drive me absolutely bonkers, because then I would have to park, like, blocks
Down the
away,
road.
and I, like, politely, like, said to her, like, "Hey girl, can you please pull up?" Like, and she was not the only one who did this. It was everyone in my class, and I made sure everybody knew, pull up your goddamn fucking car so I don't have to park 3 blocks away.
You
Still
telling
did it.
people?
They still did it.
I wish I had that
I was
in
like,
me.
that's my fucking space. That's where I park.
I really wish I had that in me. I don't, but I really wish I did. Like, I would be parking, like, 3 miles away. Like, no, guys, it's fine.
No,
I'm
it was
sweating.
not fine. It was
I'm
not fine.
sweating. I ran.
I made sure they know. They know.
You said, hey, whoever drives the includes license plate number.
Over the, like, speaker.
Yeah, you
the
just
morning
hacked it.
announcements.
You just walked back there. You didn't even ask. You just walked in the office, fucking found that little motherfucker, hit the button and said, whoever drives the Ainge over with fucking... with the license plate XXR BWC 167.
Move up your fucking car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I have a lot of good stories from high school. Because when you go to a Catholic school, a private Catholic school, and your graduating class is like 65 people, like, and
that's
you know
crazy.
everyone. Like,
My
you know
graduating
them.
guess how many kids were in my graduating class?
Thousands.
996
crazy.
kids.
That's crazy.
900.
Did they have to, like, split up the, like, graduation ceremony?
No,
how do they do
4
it?
hours at staff. I didn't go.
Good.
I didn't walk across the stage, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't do that, girl."
4 hours?
It is a
SPAC?
day of the year in June, and you faggots put on a fucking cap and gown and walk across the stage in a fucking wedge. I'm good. I'm so
Not the
good,
wedge.
Molly.
You know what's crazy about
I'm
my
so
graduation? It was a requirement. All the girls had to wear white dresses, and I'm talking paper white. It's like a Catholic. I don't know what the hell is
And
up
then you
with
guys
it.
all had to get in the water. For your baptism for Christ. That's so Jesus coded. That's so Christian coded.
No cap and gown.
All the girls get in your white dress and then go take a dip in the Christian pond.
Not the Christian pond.
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
And no cap and gown. And we
What? You were just wearing a white dress?
white dress. You know what's really nice though? My grandma.
Do you know the song White Dress by Lana Del Rey?
No.
And you know what? That's a good thing.
Okay.
But it's a really bad song. It's one of her worst, I might say. But yeah, that reminded me of that. Anyway, next, keep talking. I'm not talking anymore.
No, okay, when I say a white dress, I mean you would have to get it approved before graduation, and they would take a sheet of white paper, printer paper, and hold it up to it. If it was cream, if it was off-white, nope, sorry, you can't wear it. That's fucking crazy. That's so
crazy.
fucking crazy. I can swear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can swear, girl.
Okay.
I said faggot.
Okay.
Like, respectfully.
But my grandma sewed my graduation gown because I couldn't find like anything that would fit me that wasn't like hundreds of dollars. She made it.
That is crazy.
Yeah. She's real for that. Thanks, Faye.
Thanks, Faye.
love
That
her.
is real. Do you call your grandma that?
Faye?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I call her grandma. She would slap me if I called her Faye.
I was about to say that.
She would say, Zoe Olivia. That's what she would
That's your middle name?
Girl, this is my go-to fun fact. Okay.
Oh my god.
Should I be? It doesn't matter. I can say my full name. My full name is Zoe Olivia Evans, and my initials spell my name. ZOE.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe don't say your full name.
Well, it's out there.
Hey, I'll edit that.
I have so much. I just like when I think like I have so much social media. I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
And also,
You're
that's
so famous.
Yeah, that's.
And if you guys need a cheesecake, don't forget to book with her.
No, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. We're over that. I need to delete that account. We're over that.
I need to delete that account. It's crazy. That's so fucking funny. One time, okay, we gotta go on a little tangent.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like you have to like tell a story.
Okay.
Like this is your tea. This is your endeavor.
Yeah. So when you say one time, you mean like literally a few weeks ago, like last year. I was like, I need some side cash. What am I gonna do? Start a business selling cheesecakes. Why was that?
And bread.
Why? And bread. Why? Like I'm a fucking baker.
Hey girl.
Hello.
Hello.
That's my favorite, like.
Vocal sound.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Same.
Yeah, right now.
Oh my god. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, no, I love that. It does everything for me.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
It's a very versatile stem.
Exactly. I am versatile. Oh, you weren't talking about me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should we wrap it? No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, give it up a round for applause. Around for applause.
A round for applause.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
To
stage.
say a round for applause. That would be a good one though. A round, but it's spelled like a round.
Okay, how's it spelled? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Around, but it's spelled a round. Go ahead and spell that out for the class. Go ahead, we're listening. No, we're all on board here. Me and the 10 motherfuckers from Germany are on board right now.
No, okay, no.
No,
I retract that. No comment. I don't know.
You have one edit.
Thinking.
You email me one edit, and it's that. It's hey, delete that, girl.
Hey, girl. Hope
hey,
this email.
from this timestamp to this. Hope this gets you well. Hope this email finds you well.
Hope this email finds you gnawing at the bars of your enclosure.
That is all of your coworkers to you.
Yeah.
Followed by like
literally.
a pet picture.
Yeah.
Or some art.
Yeah.
That is so real.
Yeah. So
wait, you got to talk about that.
Yeah.
That
so
girl.
I work at a college as like an administrator, and I have a couple different like faculty I work with that are just so kooky. One of them.
First Suzuki, some might say.
So go kooky for Kia. Destination Kia. $7.60 for Albany. Puppies and babies not included.
Okay. We're bleeping that because they did not run me no check. But first of all.
Okay.
No free promo on this program.
No, ma'am.
But what I was just about to say is that is extremely niche, and like I fear that only people from that area would get that
Yeah.
joke.
No, yeah.
I just thought about that like from an outsider's perspective.
The people in Germany are like,
what the fuck is that bitch talking about? So if you're not from this area,
Yeah.
that is like a commercial that literally has been the same since I was a child.
Yes.
And they just keep like reshooting it with some different blonde bitch and some
Yes.
random Kia, and they have some random bitch's baby and dog sitting on the
Have you
puppies
seen the
and babies not
include?
included. No shit, Sharon.
The newest one they've got rolling out is like terrifying. It's like
No.
Animation.
Oh.
It's no.
They
Bob.
did AI, Bob. Like
Bob.
me with the, hey, and if you saw the picture for this podcast when it first launched, that was completely AI.
Bob.
And
Bob, don't do that. Let me draw you something.
No.
Come on, let me put my bachelor's degree to good work.
Oh, real. I'll commission you. I pay my artists well, unless they're AI. And then I don't.
Do you at least tell them thank you? I always say thank you when I'm doing ChatGPT. I say, thanks, Queen.
I say, thanks, Queen. That's crazy. But hilarious. Nonetheless, but hilarious.
I just want them to know that I value the work they put in.
There was this website like for that I used to like monitor like where my podcast is being streamed and everything.
Uh-huh.
And on there was a what is it called? Like a plugin, I guess you would say. Is that what that's called? Like a plugin on a website where you can like do something different?
I do not know what you're trying to say.
Real! So real. I do not know what you're trying to say. That is so real. But it's like, what? I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't think you do.
So on this website where you can monitor like your podcast if you post one, you can like there's like a separate thing from another website, but it's on their website, and it's like powered by blah 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 blah.
Sure.
And you can type in keywords and it'll generate a picture for your podcast, and then you can just hit upload.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just threw in some words in there,
Yeah.
found one that I liked, used it for marketing, and then overused it for marketing. Like sat there and fucking took...
Put it on a t-shirt.
No,
stickers,
no.
keychains.
Oh my god, thank god I didn't go that far. Imagine I put it on t-shirts and stickers and keychains and changed it. That's so me-coded. And then I would give it to my friends.
Laying around.
Oh, that's
Anytime
me if I ever really...
You want a t-shirt?
Okay, here's tea. I have, some might say, a larger than small amount of following. I have 26,000 followers. So, some might say, girl, why don't you have 100 hoodies and try to sell them to those 26,000 people that follow you? And here's the thing. Because I have the fucking fear that 100 hoodies is going to sit in my room and then I'm going to look like a loser bitch. And no one bought my shit.
You should just do it like third party. There's like you can...
But I'm such like a... Anything that I do, any project that I do, I want 100% ownership.
Okay. I hear you.
You know what I mean? And I want to be able to nitpick every little thing.
Yes.
And not have someone be like, well, that really sucks because this is the deadline and I'm printing your face on this t-shirt, babe.
Yeah. No.
Like, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I
feel like
I get you there. I get you, Bob. I get you.
You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't done that. However, you're an artist. I'm a faggot. Let's do something. Hey, let's get to work here.
Yeah. Shit.
We gotta put some shit on some t-shirts, and we can just make it ourselves.
Oh yeah, Bob.
My cousin got a cricket.
Sorry, I don't know why.
That was genuine joy for a cricket. That is so real.
Not genuine joy for a cricket. No! Welcome to the stage. Genuine joy for a cricket. And then it plays cricket sounds.
Oh. And the whole audience is just... I'll throw a cricket noise in there. And edit it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Edit in Paris will throw a cricket noise in there.
Yep.
But,
Thanks, Queen.
Thanks. And you are very welcome. Hi, Queen. Love you. Thank you. But I'm gonna be watching this later with my headphones on, like, oh my god, you're welcome, Queen. But yeah, so it was completely AI generated, my podcast thing, and then I photoshopped like every platform that it was on onto each little bubble that was the old picture.
I see what you're saying.
And then now it's different. So now it's this.
So you spent hours doing that.
Yeah.
And now it's not that.
Yeah, no,
I like
it's not
that
that
one.
at all. I like that one too.
Yeah.
Also, it might be someone else's art. If it is, please reach out. Hey, I'm so sorry.
Hey, girl.
Hey, sorry I stole that. I'll give you money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now let me whip you something up.
But it was, I just looked up, you know what? I'm not telling anyone why I did that.
Gatekeep.
And how I'm a gatekeep girl boss, and I made it myself, so suck my putt.
Bring gatekeeping back. I hate that people share everything.
Real.
People ruin things so fast.
People
so
ruin
quickly.
things, and also people sell things. Like, people, buy everything.
Yes.
So, like,
Stop doing that.
I'll talk about something, and then now I can't find it fucking anywhere.
Yeah. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Like that REM eye cream you tried to put me on, but they were sold out at all.
Yeah, and now I have not seen it back. REM Beauty, reach out to me. Ariana, I know you're listening to this. Reach out to me, girly.
Yeah.
Literally reach
you
out
got
to me.
my number?
You literally have my number. She does not have my number. We hung out at her concert that I paid for a ticket for, but it was
I would like have you I love
No.
that just a couple hours ago you told me that you messaged Beyonce's dad on LinkedIn.
All right. So I didn't know we were gonna get into this.
That's crazy.
So
by the way.
Beyonce's dad does check up on me.
Really?
And I've been known to say that. And here's the truth of the situation. So, I found Beyonce's dad on LinkedIn. And I was like, this
Not
is
alone. You can cut it there. And I'd be like, why?
real. And first of all, some may be saying, why do you have a LinkedIn? I ask myself that every day. So nonetheless, I found Beyonce's dad. And I was like, we have mutual connections. That's crazy. Let me connect with this man. So I sent him a friend request basically. And he accepted. And when someone accepts it, I think you get like a notification like, do you want to send this person a message or yada yada yada. And so he accepted it. I said that 10 times. So anyway.
So, okay, we got that point.
So he accepted it.
Yes,
Right. Yeah.
right,
So
right,
he accepted it.
Yes.
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 Yes. And then I messaged him because I was like, I have to DM Beyonce's dad. Like, this is crazy. Because, like, what are you going to do? Not say something to Beyonce's dad? Like, you're crazy.
You just like...
I don't care. What if he blocks me? I mean, whatever. Like, I might as well, like... I was blocked by Beyonce's dad? Like, that's crazy.
Not clickbait.
That's great clickbait. So, yeah. I sent, like, a short little message. Like, oh, my God, I love your music. Or... Girl, I love your music. I loved Lemonade by you. I was just like, I love your daughter's music. Like, she's really so talented in like shaping like music in this like generation, and she's like such an inspiration, and like she really inspires a lot of my friends. And went into detail about that, and he was like, thank you so much for your message. Like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me actually see if I can find the legitimate message on my phone.
And so now he checks up on you.
And that's the only thing that he ever said to me, but I literally tell everyone that he checks up on me. Because he does.
But he does.
But he does.
But he does. He does.
Yeah. What's her last name?
Yeah.
Know. Yes, he's right here.
Yes.
Matthew Knowles. I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
So he's a doctor?
Okay, so here's tea. Before it said doctor, and now it just says Matthew Knowles. So what's that about? He has 45,000 followers.
You see that video of Cardi B going live, and every time they would put the cowboy hat, she'd go, "This ain't Texas."
yes, I love that.
I know.
And thank you so much for bringing that up. I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah, so this is Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles. And he's on, like, this podcast. Like, I should ask him to be on my pod.
Oh my god.
I should ask him to be on my
Matthew
pod.
Knowles.
The Matthew Knowles. Book me to speak. That's so real. I'm gonna book him.
You should.
There's only one reason he's a fucking millionaire, and that's Beyonce, and he can speak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was going with that one. But, hey, not all my jokes land, and you know what? That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, hello, may I say your daughter changed my life.
May I say?
I'm sure... Who says that? Who says that,
He
by
says,
the way?
"No, you may not."
No. I said, I'm sure you receive lots of messages like this, so I do apologize. And he says, thank you. That's it. Period. Or no period, just thank you. And you know what? He literally checks up on me. I don't know. We had a great conversation.
Yeah.
And yeah, so literally I talked to Beyonce's dad and you bitches could never say that.
I don't think.
But I guess a lot of you now could because I just told you how.
Cut it out.
Cut it out. That's crazy.
Girl, gatekeep.
Girl,
Gatekeep.
gatekeep.
Come
Gatekeep. We
on.
just talked about this.
What
I mean, that's something I'm willing to give up to the public. I'm really okay with that. Yeah, so that's just a funny little...
That's just, like, really creative of you. Like, I just,
Yeah,
like,
like,
how do you,
who
like...
else messages Beyonce's dad?
That's
Me.
really creative of you.
That is really creative of me.
It's like,
I feel
thinking
like that's
outside
what
the
my
box.
teachers used to say when I did something bad.
That's
That's really
creative.
creative of you.
Oh.
F. 63.
You need a 65 to pass.
Yeah.
Those fuckers.
Fuckers. One time, I will not say her name because this is probably like illegal, but I had an English teacher and I always used to give her free Starbucks when she would come.
What?
Because I worked there and I would always give her free Starbucks.
Oh, I thought you were saying you would bring it to school for her.
Oh, that was me and my art teacher. I would buy
Okay.
my art teacher with my money
That's crazy.
Starbucks almost every day.
That's crazy.
And she was like, thanks.
Was
Never
she-
threw me a coin. What the fuck, girl?
Was she cool though?
She was so cool, bitch. I got such good grades in that class. I have a video of me
good.
in that class, and the project was to create different shades, and like you were supposed to shade it differently to show the gradient of
Sure.
like everything, and then you were supposed to draw like a squiggly line.
Sure.
And then each side of it would be like a different gradient,
Yeah.
and that was like the whole project. Girl, I drew squiggly lines and turned it in. I didn't do the gradient. I didn't do anything.
You can't
You
miss
can't
an
do
art.
that.
No, but like, it's art. What are they gonna say? This is not like.
There was no gradient, though. The project was gradients and shading,
You
and I
were-
did nothing. I did pen.
You were you did pen.
I did ballpoint pen.
You just scribbled on a loose leaf and handed it.
No, I had an art book. My grandma bought me it.
Nah, I had an art book.
There was no art in it, but it was an art book. Not a lick of art in there. And I remember my friend Autumn. Shout out Autumn! Love you, Autumn! She was so nice to me when I really needed friends, so I
That's
hold her
good.
so dearly in my heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was just fat and weird in high school. And had block eyebrows with Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow.
Girl, I fear we were twins.
Twin-em! Me and my twin-em. Me and Big Z!
Yeah, that's my name.
We have to get into that. But in one moment. So one time...
We'll circle back.
to that. So one time we had to create 3D letters and we had to shade it and color it in. And my word was daddy.
Oh.
I am in 9th grade.
Oh my. Imagine you're the teacher. Like, what do you do?
She was like, she didn't know how to take me, girl. She did
I
not know how to
wouldn't either.
take me.
Girl, a 9th grader doing that?
Oh my God. And I'll never forget, there was this hot ass boy, and should I say his first name? No. Yeah. You saying no and me saying yeah at the exact same time is so real. So Jamie, literally shout out Jamie. His name was Jamie. It was a boy.
Yeah.
I never third of a boy named Jamie, but he was so nice. He was such a nice boy, and he was so just like sweet to me, and like I was like, oh my God, he wants me so bad.
I knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming. Because anytime a boy is nice to me or looks at me twice or says hi to me literally once, you want me so bad, bitch. Why do you want me so bad?
You know, that is you, but honestly,
a lot of times I'm right.
A lot of times you are.
Yep. Because honestly, we were talking about this. I'm going on another tangent. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
But me and my cousin Chelsea were talking. Shout out Chelsea, because I know she's the only bitch listening to this. Shout out you, girl. A lot of shout outs this episode. Shout out to our sponsor.
SeatGeek.
No, both of us saying different names of different companies. Oh my God. That'll never sponsor me realistically. Hey, never say never.
Never say never, babe.
Real. But if BetterHelp ever reaches out, I'm gonna say no unless they offer me a lot of money, and then I have to say yes.
Then get your bag.
And then I never said this.
We're not gonna judge you.
Yeah, real. Rent due, car due, baby fucking due.
Excuse me?
What was that? I said, car due, rent due, baby due.
Child?
A child.
A child.
A child. But me and my cousin were talking about this today, where 9 out of 10 times, the guys that are attracted to me are straight. And by that, I mean not actually straight. In the closet. And
yes. You have
so,
a magnet.
It
like
is,
your aura.
It is. And she said it's because I'm so just like myself and very like, what was the word she used? Kind of like, what's the word to like describe a fairy? Like ethereal or
I think it's ethereal. Yeah,
that's like basically how she described me.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so real. I'm so like pretty and perfect. I'm like out of a movie is what you're saying. That's so sweet of you to say. Yeah. And I'm like a little fairy, beautiful goddess, Tinkerbell, Liana Grande.
She was a fairy.
She was a fairy. And then it's just me. Oh my God. The other night at Chipotle when I was just going in a circle. I'm around. I'm around. I'll be around. And then I just kept turning in circles. Going, spinning. I'll be around. Spinning.
I'm around.
I'm around. I'll be around. Meanwhile, I'm literally supposed to be cashing people out. There's customers waiting on me. I'm spinning in circles. I'm around. I'll be around. But anyway, she said that I attract those men because I am very much like that. And I agree.
You're authentic, and I think because
Thank you. I think I'm really fake. That's crazy.
I don't think you are at all.
Okay, thank you.
I really do think
I appreciate
you are
that.
yourself. And like you
maybe just like what other people see as like, oh my God, that's such a fake bitch. Like, but that's like really me. Maybe that's what's going on here.
You're authentic.
Yes.
Yes.
Authentically original. Adidas. I feel like that is such an Adidas sound. Authentically original. And then it's like
adios.
Mila Kunis and her unwashed kids and like Adidas. We looked that up earlier. That Mila Kunis does not want. Is that her name? Mila Kunis?
I think it's I don't know.
Mila? Milo and Otis.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, why don't you wash your kids? That's literally crazy. And she said it's because she grew up without hot water.
Why do you have to...
Okay, babe, well, the checks are clearing and the hot water is working.
Yeah.
So,
Like...
relax. I used to not have cable. Does that mean that I'm going to make my kids never have cable? Never. No, like what are we doing here?
Except they probably won't because cable is a thing of the past.
That's so real.
I don't know if
That's so real to think about. If I bought a house right now, I'm not putting cable in it. No. Why would I? I need internet, but I don't need cable.
No.
My cousin has a house and I fear she does not have cable. I fear she
just
does Fire TV sticks.
Yeah. Babe, you just need a router.
Yeah, and a projector.
And a dream.
Yep, and a Chatterbait account. Subscribe.
Huh?
And anyway, if you girls don't know about making a coin or two, you don't know about making a coin or two. One thing about me, I'm going to be unemployed, but I'm going to be making a fucking coin or two. You will. It does not matter how long I don't have a job. My bills are paid and I have money. Yeah. And I don't know where it's coming from.
You are resourceful. You're crafty.
I'm crafty and I'm not afraid to show my plus. That's me. That's me in a nutshell.
Real.
If the check's clearing.
So can we circle back to Big Z?
Yeah, I mean,
please feel free.
Ahead. No, you gotta go ahead. You go ahead there. You know what? I'll go ahead. No, you go. No, you go. You go, girl. You know what? I'll do it. No, you go. Tell a story.
So just so we're clear, I go or you go?
We go.
Let's go, girls.
They used to play that too much in Walmart, and I worked there for like 4 days. And it was
you have worked everywhere. Everywhere.
I've worked everywhere, and I can't work anywhere now because I've worked everywhere.
Because you've worked everywhere.
And quit.
Yes.
Or stop showing up.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. One thing about me, I'm quitting over text or I'm not showing up.
Yeah. Never 2 weeks.
Never 2 weeks. No. Actually, Chipotle was the only place I put my 2 weeks in.
Real. That's
and
real
I came back, and that was good.
That was good.
That was good. That was good. Rent due, baby due, car due.
Literally. Everybody's like, why are you back? And I'm like, girl, I got bills.
Why are you here? Oh, okay.
Because I want to.
I missed you guys. The fuck? I don't care about you. That's crazy.
So like Zoe is not like a name you can really shorten or make like a nickname really for.
Wait, tell them the spelling too. I feel like your spelling is very, very unique.
It's Zoe, and then I have the two dots above the E that makes it pronounced like Zoe instead of Zoe. So.
And it's not spelled like Zoe from Zoe 101.
No, it's fucking not.
And if anyone brings it up in the comments, I fear she might crash off a cliff.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I'm gonna lose it. That's real. That's real though. Because some shit like that. I was just about to say.
That was like our Nickelodeon like PTSD. Is everyone for you would be like, oh, like
and our Nickelodeon trauma is a lot smaller than others.
Yes,
and we recognize that.
We do. Anyways. People like would be like, oh, Zoe, like Zoe 101. I'd be like,
did you ever watch the program?
Fuck no. That bitch want to be me so bad. I'm not supporting her program.
I'm not supporting her program. That bitch want to be me so bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. That is so funny. I love that show. And watching back on the documentary, we all know what fucking doc I'm talking about, Mr. Schneider. Mm-hmm. Is that his name?
What was that?
Did you guys hear that?
Guys, I'm
I don't
scared.
know what was that. I'm scared. That wasn't me. But yeah. Anyway. I have no clue what we were talking about.
We were talking about Dan Schneider.
All.
And Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Zoe 101.
Yeah, I love that program, but watching that documentary really did expose me to like opening my eyes to be like, oh my god, this shit was weird.
I fear I cannot watch that documentary because Trueheim really fucks with my head like that. Especially
Also,
like,
hot take.
let's hear it.
This
Let's hear it.
controversial.
Let's hear it.
Cancelable. Even.
Let's hear it. Go ahead.
Let's hear it. The hesitation in your voice every time. Let's hear it. Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead and tell the class. But people on Twitter, not me, people on Twitter. Points to myself. Are a little like not believing, but a little questionable when it comes to specifically and only
Yes.
Drake Bell.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because he is known for doing things to other people and younger girls and his past relationships too. And that's why he like fled to Mexico.
Yes.
And like released like Spanish music.
They
Pretty sure
love him over there.
They eat him up,
Yes,
girl.
they do. Yes, they do.
I don't know what it is, but they eat him up, and yeah.
You know
so
what?
I don't know if what he's saying, what I was like hearing,
ding
was
another lighter click.
for real, was that this was someone else's like testimony in court.
He said it.
And it was a child, so when it's in court and it's involving a child, the child can be, I don't know if they have to remain anonymous or have the choice to remain anonymous, one of the two, but either or the person was anonymous.
Yeah.
And in all the paperwork, there's no name. There's no...
Sure.
This person said this happened to them.
Yes.
There's this happened to them, but not the person.
Yes.
Saying who they are. And I think that's a really good opportunity for someone
to say
in
that's
hot
me.
some water.
Yes.
What did I just... That wasn't English,
In
girl.
hot some water.
In some hot water.
I know what you mean.
I do that a lot. Like, mix up words like that. Is that dyslexia, girl?
I think it's an ADD thing.
Real.
Because your brain just works too fast and your mouth doesn't catch up.
Yeah, and I do that a lot with writing. When I write,
Yes.
when I'm spelling, sometimes I spell the next letter before the first letter.
Yes, I do the same thing.
With D's and T's, really confused me.
B's and D's.
And D's.
Really fucked me up, Bob.
Lowercase?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
Uppercase,
remember,
obviously. Like, what are you, dumb?
I remember being in like, what are you, dumb?
What are you, fucking dumb?
I remember being in like 3rd grade and like my teacher like one-on-one with me being like, Zoe, this is a B, this is a D. Because you can do it with your hands. That's a B.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
okay.
That's the only reason I got it.
For the audio listeners, if you put up a thumbs up on each hand, the left one is a B and the right one is a fucking D, and I didn't know that till right now.
That's the only reason I got it.
Do you have to do left, right like that? The L's?
Yes.
I recently grew out of that as of recent. I know my lefts and rights.
Good for you,
I'm
Bob.
23.
You know, I think
and
the
I
only
just
reason,
figured out left and right. I think it was driving
I was
is
gonna
what
say,
it did.
driving is the only thing that like kind of got me out of that habit. Like,
yeah, I fear driving was what did it for me.
Because you got to trust yourself. I remember one time I was in driver's ed and he said, take a left, and I took a right. And he said, I said left, but that's okay. It was completely because I didn't do that. And I just guessed because I panicked.
You said, fuck. And then you said, shit. My when I took my test, I did this thing where you do a lesson before with someone right before.
Oh, really?
Or no, wait. It was 2 lessons. No. It was 1 lesson like a week before my test.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could choose after that lesson, the driver would be like, oh, you could really benefit from 2 more classes, from 1 more
Sure.
class. My guy that I was with, within 10 minutes, he goes, oh, you've been driving. I said,
Really?
yeah, I steal my grandma's car sometimes. I used to take my grandma's
My
car
friend used to do that.
a lot.
One time they went...
Not to go party, not to go
McDonald's?
hang out with boys, to literally go to like Walmart and grocery shop by myself. Like,
That's so real.
it's so at the age of like 17.
That's so
I was
real.
like, you know, I just need to get out.
I just
need to go get
just
some
been-
groceries.
Yeah, I'm just been
And
too
I
loud.
had the most fun, bitch.
Yeah, it is
the
fun.
most fun.
It's
But one
extra fun
time-
because
yeah.
you're not supposed to be doing it.
I didn't even have a permit.
That's crazy. I mean, you live pretty close to Walmart. So
Yeah,
it's not
I
even,
live
like,
not that far at all.
Like, whatever.
Literally.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yes, one time my friend Carly, shout out Carly, talked about you a lot on the first episode. Sorry about that, babe. So glad you listened to it though. Thank you for the feedback. So thank you for that. If anyone needs to know, she's single. She clarified that. She hit me up after the first episode aired. That's for
did.
sure. I did get a text from Miss Carly after the first episode aired. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And she was like, I'm drunk, I don't want to Uber, like, it's going to be expensive, and I'm so close to Amanda's house, and Amanda's house was so close to her house, which is really relatively close to my house. Mm-hmm. Her mom's house, this is. So I was like, girl, I'm about to just take my grandma car and come get you. No license.
You did it, though.
No permit.
You got back in one piece?
Why would she be like, yeah, you can give me a ride?
Yeah, that is crazy.
You gotta be some kind of fucking drunk to let a bitch like me. I'm a bad driver with my license. Imagine before.
Bob, I have to confess to you, sometimes when you're driving, I'd be pushing on my imaginary
brake.
my imaginary brake.
Oh, Bob, I'm sorry to do that to you.
It's okay, Bob. It's okay.
It's okay.
I do it with everyone, honestly,
Oh,
because
okay.
I got control issues about driving. I don't like being a passenger. And
That's
it works
okay.
out for us because
Because I don't like driving
Yeah.
my car.
I love driving.
I literally always, every time I hang out with Zoe Bob, I always have her drive my car.
I
And it's
love
just
driving
like,
other people's cars too because
I'm like, girl, get into it. Go ahead. All my friends, like, drive my car. Like, I don't know. I'm such a
love that.
passenger princess. I like to smoke my blunt. I like to mind my business. I like to play my music and play on my phone.
I love that.
And
for
it's
you.
better for the rest of the world that I'm not behind the wheel.
I get bored as fuck as a passenger princess.
I love it. I never get bored. That's like something that is very, very hard for me to do is get bored. Because my brain is always like, la, 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 la. And just so like that.
I get like that.
that I
to
just
let-
have a hard time like
I like
getting
being
bored.
I like being alone a lot of the time because I can just like zone out. Just
I love
like-
being alone, girl.
That's why I love my little walks.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of walks. Put my headphones in.
I mean, like, I live in a house full of people. Not, like, full of people, but, like, 1, 2, 3 other people. That's not full of people. I'm so dramatic. There's, like, houses
They're
of, like,
just like everywhere. Like there's-
full of people. 3 people in a fucking 6-bedroom, 3-bath house. Girl, shut
wow,
up.
there's 6 beds in here.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, and then it used to be 8.
That's fire.
Yeah, fire, hot fire.
That's
Like,
fire.
That's crazy. Why'd you say that? That's fire. Dab me up, bruh. Ew. I felt like you were gonna dab me up and then like shoot up like a steroid. And then
okay.
like DM me at 2 a.m.
No,
Too real.
no, I'm not gay, bro. I'm not like that.
I just needed head.
You up?
You up? Ah, that's so real. That really triggered me because that is so real. The amount of straight men that hit me with the you up.
Okay, going back to the steroid thing.
Okay,
Really?
going back to the steroid thing.
I really
I know someone that
wanna
uses
be-
steroids regularly.
I want to be buff. I know. You didn't have to say that.
You mouthing like you don't clearly know who I'm talking about.
I just want to be like buff, like strong,
What?
like I just
You want steroids, girl? Is this where this is
I
going?
don't. I'm scared of steroids. I think they're gonna make me fucking
Crazy.
homicidal.
Yeah, you'll probably hurt someone.
Yeah.
Near your neighbor. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
I don't know.
I love to speak on things. Your neighbor, that's how it always happens. I just love to talk. I love to say things so matter-of-factly, even though all false. Complete fiction, love.
Completely, yeah.
I like being fiction in real life.
It's fun. It's like
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't
movie,
read,
you
so
just,
it's how I do it.
Yeah.
Some people read fiction. I am.
You're not real. It's not real. It's
not real.
It's not real.
No, motherfucker. It's
Not real.
No, because I felt like that. And if you ever meet a motherfucker that's not real, and I can't clarify any further than that. Okay, let me clarify a little bit. One time I met a motherfucker that was not real. And let me tell you why. This man at CVS in, I can't say where, actually. Why am I about to, like, dox myself? I'm at CVS, okay? I'm inside CVS. It's midnight, bitch. Midnight. There is
Scared
me.
already.
The only...
Midnight in a CVS.
Oh,
Scared.
one thing about me is I don't get scared because I am 6'6" and I am crazy. And I don't have any nails on right now, so I can fight.
Okay, when you finish this, we need to touch base about the car incident you just had the other day regarding a slushie.
Oh, God. I was
finish
thinking
my-
about that. Is that incriminating?
No, it's not like...
Fuck it. I'll see that fucking fat bitch in court.
Yeah.
Period.
Real.
But
There was no damage. Like, it's not like...
No. Anyway. But, what was I saying? Refresh me. Bring me back. And you don't know either. And you know what? Two bitches who don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
No.
That's
No,
this whole
it'll come to
podcast.
me, it'll come to
An
me.
hour and 16 minutes of two bitches who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And welcome back to two bitches who don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh my god, no, it's on the tip of my tongue, Bog.
I knew a boy named Bogdan. Isn't that a crazy
Bogdan?
name? Bogdan.
I love that.
Bogdan, I think his name was.
I love that.
And by I knew him, he went to my school. I've never
I love
spoken
saying
to
that.
him.
Like, oh yeah, like I know this.
I don't know
that.
him. I don't know him at all. I
don't
couldn't tell you one thing about him.
No. Well, you could. You know his name.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Hello. Oh, the CVS.
CVS.
Okay, so we were talking about the girl on the plane, the viral video.
Yes,
Everyone knows
that motherfucker's not real.
that motherfucker is not real.
Yes.
And I'm in a CVS. It's literally like close to 1 a.m. There is two people in this store. Me and the employee, bitch. That's it. There's no one there, girl. At all. So, this man walks in a full suit and briefcase. I said, oh, great, the Unabomber. Oh, fantastic. I'm about to fucking die. That's cool. Should I film a TikTok? Do I say goodbye?
Do I say goodbye?
Do I text my grandma? Do I film a TikTok or to say goodbye? Or a Snapchat story? Think about it. Because I have on a plane. One time it was a real scary ruckus. I was on the shitter. And I posted to my public story. Girl, I might be dying. Dying on the shitter, of course. Haha. That plane was shaking, girl. They told me not to come out of the bathroom because it was so bad.
Are you serious?
Yes. And then I'm walking back to my seat. They go, oh, be careful, be careful. I'm going.
Oh my god.
The plane is going. And you would have thought that pilot was doing loop-de-loops. Like, hey, check this. That's what it was giving. Like, hey, these motherfuckers don't know what the seatbelt sign. 360. It was crazy. It was crazy. I thought I was going to die. I thought that the plane was going to shake so much that I was going to break apart.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think this is supposed to happen. I've been on a couple flights and it's never been like this. I'm good
Turbulence
through turbulence.
Is scary as hell.
I'm really good through it. It does not bother me. This, I uploaded a Snapchat to my
Dying on the shitter.
Dying on the shitter, of course. Love y'all. What the fuck?
See you in the next life.
That was me off of like 6 edibles. I always take too many edibles and then get on my planes. I have not been on a plane not high ever.
No wonder you're fine with it. No wonder you're fine with it.
No wonder why you love.
All right, while you finish, let's go back to Big Z. Because I didn't finish that, and I'm just realizing that now.
Yeah, talk about it.
So
Spill
I didn't have a nickname, right? And so in like high school, I was like, you know what? I really want to be known as Big Z. I want that to be my brand. And so I tried to get everyone to call me Big Z, and it did not catch on.
And if you know anything about a nickname, if you know literally the slightest bit of a nickname, usually they are appointed to you.
So that's
usually
I found
someone
out.
gives you a nickname.
So I found out that that's how nicknames are like made, is you can't like make it yourself.
No.
It has to be given, and I didn't know that. I didn't, but I didn't, and
Now you know that.
now I do, and no one calls me Big Z except
No.
oh my god, what was her name? I loved her so much.
Oh my god. I know.
Kylie.
Cash Kylie.
Gosh, Kylie
Was the only person to ever call you
She'd
Big
be like,
Z.
hey, Big Z. I said, you are so fucking real. You are so.
You are the only bitch in this house that I've ever respected. That video of Tiffany, New
Yes,
York.
yes.
You were the only bitch in this house I ever respected.
She's so real.
She is so real.
She was a manager at one of them trampoline parks. That's
She
crazy.
is still how?
That's crazy.
That girl can't jump on a trampoline.
I worked.
I feel like they would be like, do 2 jumps, and she'd be like,
No, I don't know how to do that.
don't want.
She'd
end up doing 3. And they're like, babe, it was so simple.
like that new girl that just started that I was working with. I don't know her name. I was teaching her the digital line.
She's so dumb.
She's so dumb.
And I can't say her name because out of fear of her listening to this one day, but
I respect you, girl.
I respect
You're very
you, girl.
nice.
You're so pretty.
You're so pretty.
Gorgeous.
You're really pretty. I would explain something like 4 times and she still did not do it.
No, not at all.
And I
And
was
you
just
want to
like,
know
it's
what?
okay, like,
Is
it's
that
a
it's not
lot,
a new
like-
employee. She's
she's
worked
not?
here before.
Oh my
Successfully. You've successfully done almost every position in this store before, and now you don't know anything at all. That's crazy to me.
I fucking clocked in and like
Like you never left.
like I never left. Literally.
Yes. Same.
Literally.
Same.
It was
I was
weird.
online like nothing happened.
It was weird.
Black or pinto, babe.
Yeah.
What kind of
Walk
protein?
around.
Yep.
Damn, I miss Kylie. I ran into her
I
the
love
other
her
day
so much. One time I
at-
cut her hair and she cried.
Oh.
With a box cutter.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Hey. And
Oh.
before everyone
It's
comes.
an accident.
And before no, it was
Oh.
on purpose. Before anyone comes for me, it gives me 1 star for being a woman hater. I asked her, "Can I see if this is sharp enough to cut your hair?" With
She just
a little,
didn't think it was-
with a little piece of your hair.
Yeah.
And it's the red cutters.
Yeah, clever cutters.
Is that what that called?
Yeah, they're called clever cutters.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I grabbed a piece of her hair and I just fucking swoop. And she, from the looks of the strand of hair I had in my hand, it looked like I chopped her head off. She looked at it for 1 second and she goes, "Why'd you do so much? I said a little piece. Why'd you do so?" She starts crying. She goes to the bathroom and cries.
Oh.
I felt like the worst person ever. She goes, "Oh, you can't even tell when you put it on." I was like, girl.
That would have given me a heart attack. I'd have been like, I'm so sorry. I would have started crying with her.
I was about to. I felt so bad. I was like, I will never do anything like this again.
I'm so sorry.
It gave me
I'm
like
so sorry.
the
I'm so
same
sorry.
flashback of one time. Shout out Ashley, this girl Ashley in my immediate class. One time she was going to sit down and I pulled out her chair thinking it was going to be funny. And she really actually like hurt herself. Like not like really bad, but like it hurt her and
Yeah.
like that's not funny. And I felt so bad. It was the first write-up I've ever gotten in school ever.
No, you got to write up.
Yeah.
I
ninth
had
grade.
similarly.
I had a lunch detention. I had to tell all the boys about it in lunch detention. I kind of felt kind of cool. But it
I
wasn't
had a similar
cool.
experience.
I felt really bad.
I was like rubbing in hand sanitizer, and my friend Robert, he went by Rob. I like was rubbing it in, and then I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I
hate
went
the
like
name
this,
Robert.
like flicked my
You
hands.
flicked hand sanitizer.
Why did I
in
do
his-
that? In his eyes.
I mean, that's funny.
In his eyes. And it obviously was not dried on my hand. I think I was like, oh, it's dried on my hand. Like, nothing's going to happen. No, it went
Or
in his
you were
eyes.
probably thinking
Crying.
water. Like,
Yeah, I just...
water on your hands, you go like that. Ah, chill.
I don't,
Like,
like-
kind of joke.
And then there was this teacher, Mr. Terry, fuck that fucking hoe. I hate that bitch.
Oh my god, I called that teacher on my first episode, and I think let's normalize calling out the teachers that gave us
Yeah,
trauma.
fuck that guy. Okay. Okay. And I told you this the other day, I think. He would not teach. Like, he would literally just throw on a video and fall asleep in his chair. And one time, he fell out of his chair. He fell asleep. And he leaned back too far and fell out. Anyways, fuck him. He was homophobic as shit.
That's crazy to fall out of your chair on the clock.
I remember my friend Luke, shout out Luke,
Shout out, Luke.
he was like, we were in like 7th grade, and you know, I was like the go-to, like I was emo, I was like weird, gay, I had a girlfriend, and
you had a girlfriend?
yeah, babe.
I did not know that about
Yeah,
you
babe.
until right now.
Yeah, and now she has a kid.
You eat pussy?
Yeah, babe.
The way I just said. Hey,
I had a
I
fat
never tried
crush.
it. One time I touched a pussy and I texted my dad to come pick me up. I was so scared. I'm not even kidding. Shout out, Megan. I'm so sorry, baby. You give good head, though. Shout out.
Did you
She gave me
actually
good
like
head.
hook? I didn't know. Were you like in the closet? You were trying to deny your true
Yeah,
authentic
no, I'm
self?
straight as fuck. Girl, I'm straight as fuck.
Or
I
were you
was fucking bitches and hoes. No, I wasn't. I wasn't at all. I wasn't at all. That was a lie. I had like one girlfriend.
First
First year I got there, though.
And I
Cool.
had this fat crush on this girl, Talia, who, she did not know my name. She was like in high school, and she would wear pants, and I thought she was the shit because we had to wear uniforms, and girls had to wear skirts, and she would wear boys' pants.
She would wear pants, and I thought she was the shit.
And she
That
rode a
reminds me of
longboard.
Fishtails.
Michael, look, a free taco.
Oh, awesome. Not every day you find a free taco.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it in my purse.
Yeah, you should. You should just put it in your purse.
Michael, we are so on the same page, it is sickening.
Don't get emotional, babe. Let's go buy jeans.
Babe, I was thinking the same thing. I want some hot acid wash bootcut, super skinny, straight leg, double stitch, extra flare jeans with a cherry on the butt.
That would be so hot.
Yeah, I know. Do you work here?
Yeah.
I want some hot acid wash bootcut, super skinny, straight leg, double stitch, extra flare jeans with a cherry on the butt.
We don't have them in your size.
Could you look, please?
Yeah. We don't have them.
Get me your man.
Do you know that girl?
Yes, yes.
I don't know any of her like vocal stems at this time, but you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
No, so my friend Luke was like asking me to explain what like transgender meant and like what it was. And I was like,
Like,
oh, sure, girl.
like genuinely asking
yes.
you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, girl, I got
Okay,
you.
I think it is so sweet when people like genuinely ask about like the gay community and stuff like that.
Yes.
And like not in a hateful way,
No,
just genuinely
yeah.
curious and like wanting to know more.
Yeah, so like I was like explaining to him or whatever, and Mr. Terry goes, "We don't talk about that kind of stuff. Stop talking about that."
That's
and I said, "Why?"
crazy.
I said, "Why?" And he's like, "We just don't talk about it." I was like, "Oh, I hate you."
Oh,
And
I want you dead.
I was a swimmer, and like for a swim meet, you would take Sharpie and write on your hand when your like events were. I don't know why, but it wouldn't come off when you would swim. That's why you do it, so you knew what time and what races you were doing and whatever.
You were
but he
swimming
would-
like that?
Yeah, babe. Yeah.
Were you
babe.
really good?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
No, I was actually really good at sports.
I can swim because I have really long arms,
Mm-hmm.
but like I wouldn't necessarily be like, "Oh, I'm great at swimming."
No, I was pretty good. I
Like,
was
girl,
not...
don't throw me in the ocean with the riptides.
Oh, no one could survive that.
Oh.
Respectfully,
Oh.
it doesn't. You could be like Michael Phelps and die in a riptide.
Oh, I didn't know what it. I don't really. I think I'm just finding out right now that I don't know what a riptide is.
It's like something with
And you know what? I'm real enough to say that.
it's like something with the currents, and you get caught in a current.
Oh, two
And
currents
it's
are like going crazy.
Yeah. It's like
And then-
force of like what you can't get out of it.
That's really
It's really scary, and you don't really tell. Like, it's hard to see unless you're
Oh my
out there.
god, no.
That's why they're.
That gives me literal chills.
It's
That is
if you look up
really
videos,
scary.
it's really scary. My mom got caught in one once. She almost died. She almost drowned. Yeah. I think the best thing you can do, and you should
just stay.
Yeah, you should fact check me on this. Is just let it take you out, because you're gonna go into shock trying to swim against it.
Yeah.
And then
just let it take you out, and then just swim around.
Yeah, and I could be wrong about that.
I think,
but,
and I could be giving the complete wrong advice. Right now.
So
don't fact check me.
Yeah. No. Anyway, so he would always yell at me. He was like, "Stop drawing on yourself. Go wash your hands." And I'm like, "Sir, this is Sharpie. It's from like I can't." And he'd be like, "I don't care. Go wash it." I fucking hate that bitch. Anyways, so I flicked.
Stop drawing on yourself. Times, motherfucker, 8 and 6 p.m. Like
what? What?
Girl, this isn't a fucking doodle.
This isn't a fucking doodle. But in fact, sometimes it was a doodle.
Oh, okay. So here we go. But in fact, sometimes it was a doodle.
Yeah, I would. Oh God, he really.
Fuck that guy. He's probably dead.
He's unfortunately not.
Oh.
I'm in like an alumni thing for my high school, and I just saw a recent picture of him still kicking. Unfortunately. But my art teacher, who I fucking hated, he kicked it.
Oh.
Saw his obituary on Facebook.
Hey, you win some, not most.
What? Saw his obituary on Facebook, and I said,
Mm-hmm. Huh? You kept scrolling. You didn't even read it.
No. Fuck you.
Girl, we gonna go down.
Yeah, he literally wasn't that bad. He just gave me an 80 on a project one time, and I never forgot it.
Girl.
In art class.
That's a grudge. Girl.
Bitch. No.
Is
No.
this the apple?
It's the banana, bitch.
I know it was the fucking banana. Oh my god, I've heard this.
To make.
This has stuck with this girl for 10 years. This has been with you for 10 years. Let the banana fucking go, babe. It was an art project 10 years ago. Grow up.
No, because
no.
Because it was ceramics class.
Please let me hit your vein.
Yes, babe.
Me. Please let me hit your vein.
Please. Here you go.
I
It's
really need
foodie.
water.
It's really foodie.
I'm running away to get water. I might edit this out, but, if you want to say something,
Okay.
or,
I will just explain Okay, so it was ceramics class, and we had to make realistic fruit. Yeah, I know you don't want to hear it. We had to make realistic fruit, right? Okay, so, like, my friends in the class, they did, like, an apple, a pretzel, came out good, I'll give them credit where it's due. My one friend, Kaylee, shout out Kaylee, love you, girl. She made an apple, and by apple I mean it was like a ball of clay, and then she dropped it on the ground, so there was a flat part. And this was after, like, if you know anything about ceramics, you have to, like, let it dry over the course of a couple of weeks before you, like, put it in the kiln to be fired. And it was, like, during that process, so she couldn't, like, go, she would have to start over. So I was like, oh, girl, just when it comes out of the kiln, just paint it so it looks like a bite out of the apple. And then you don't have to redo the whole thing. And she was like, oh my God, you're so smart. So I made my banana and I painted it. It was like, I did my best and it looked pretty good. I'm going to be honest. It was glossy. It was very shiny. Like, it was not, but also it was the paint I was given. So, whatever. He gave me an 80 on it and gave her 100. And I'm talking, this was a red ball with a flat side because she dropped it. And I gave her that idea to turn it into a bite, and he gave me an 80 and was like, the color's not right. And I was like, I hate you, and I will hate you for the rest of my life, and I will never let this go. there's a video of me. Someone has a video of me out there in chemistry class crying because I was just so mad.
Girl.
Because I spent so much fucking time on that. And I was like, an 80?
Do you think that... Wait, okay, I'm thinking... Do you think that he did that on purpose?
Yes. Yes, completely.
No, but do you think that it was like... This has to be a lesson for her. Like, sometimes she's not going to get 100.
Yes.
And she
I
needs...
fear
she
yes.
needs to learn how to deal with that.
I fear yes. And
you didn't?
I didn't do it. And I didn't. And I will hate him forever.
And one day you will. And you'll be like,
no, I don't. I don't think I will.
No. One thing about me
no.
is I'm holding a grudge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, babe. I'm a Taurus.
I'm with you. I'm a What?
I'm a Taurus.
I didn't know you worked at Target.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I'm a Taurus. You're a Cancer. That's why we are like
Body
get along.
shape like a dancer.
All of my friends are Cancers.
I love that shirt. It's so fucking edgy, bro.
Yeah, right?
You're so fucking edgy, bro.
Right? Got it at Goodwill.
I love it. Do you know how to cut hair? Because I'll let you cut mine.
No.
You took off that and showed me that shirt and I said, I'd like that bitch cut my hair. That is crazy.
I said no.
No.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. That's real.
I could dye hair. I used to dye my friend's hair all the time.
Can you,
I really got into it.
Can you bleach?
I would like blend it.
But
I feel
can
like
you bleach
I could
dough?
watch a couple videos and figure it out.
Me, you, bottle of wine, and
Sure,
some
yeah.
fucking tutorials
In a program?
and a program, and one trip to Sally Beauty.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I like the flavor of that. What is that?
Banana strawberry.
May the pulse be with you is so gay.
Yeah, I got this. It's a geek bar.
If you nicotine fiends out here got a geek bar, it looks like a child's toy that lights up on
That
the
is a
side.
child's toy.
It is a child's toy that emits nicotine vapor
You see the
into
ones
your
that
lungs.
look like Dunkin' Donuts cups?
That's fucking crazy.
It's a Dunkin' Donuts cup, and then the part where you like suck.
It's
is a
really
straw.
like branded Dunkin'?
Yeah, no, babe, no.
Oh.
No.
Dunkin' vape. Caramel macchiato vape.
They would do that
They
though.
would if they were
would.
allowed to.
They
They
would.
would.
They would.
That one thing about Dunkin' and what other company is like that would put their fucking name on anything. Like fucking like Coke.
Yeah,
Coke will do anything. Coca-Cola diapers.
that's crazy.
Real.
Real?
No, I
Oh.
made it up. But you believed me,
I did.
and that's real enough.
That's power of persuasion, babe.
We would like to take a brief intermission to thank our sponsors. I'm just kidding, I don't have any sponsors. But shout out to all of you guys for listening. Follow me on social media at PARISSDEC. Love ya. Let's get back to the pod. We are professionals! And take two, and
Not the rolling cam.
I'm rolling the film reel. I'm rolling the film reel.
You ever think about how they used to do that?
No.
Oh.
I don't, like, my brain can't understand that, and my brain can't understand telescopes. That's another thing.
That
I
one
can't
is a tricky one.
understand how do you take a piece
Yeah,
of
you know
film
what, you're
and
right.
capture what the fuck my friend looks like in her hair right now? What do you mean?
Why did you say her and her hair? What does that mean?
Like the color.
Oh.
You
Like,
said-
what are you?
And what did you mean by you said her hair right now? And when you clocked me, what did you mean by that?
They said, they used to, when they did like black and white films, they would hand paint each like slide
Frame?
of film. Yes, each frame, because they didn't have color yet. They would hand paint it. There's something about a moon. There's like a silent
It's a movie and
films.
it's all painted.
Like
the
they
film?
would film it, yeah, and then to
Oh.
put color in, they would color in each frame.
Oh.
So like she would wear a white gown, and without it being painted, it's black and white, so it shows white, but they would paint over it like
Like
green.
a red or
yeah,
something.
yeah. So
That is so cool. I
Yeah.
did not know that. The more you know.
fun fact.
More you know. More you know. Fun fact. Fun fact number 478.
I love fun facts. I used to memorize them so
Oh
I
my
could like tell
god.
people.
Were you like a Snapple girl? Snapple cap girl?
Yes, I had this app.
And like a Dove chocolate girl?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had this app that would like give me a random fact of the day.
And
I would fucking, I would tell
is it
everyone.
YoPlay that does that on the lid?
I think YoPlay, but I think
Something like
I
that.
don't think they do a fact. I think it's like
Like, you're beautiful.
yeah, slay babe.
Slay, babe. Surf bus. What the fuck? You lift your YoPlay. Slay, babe. Surf pussiana today. What the fuck? That's me in the fucking... That's me on my last day at YoPlay. That is so real. That's hilarious. So, a couple of things I have on here are a couple topics for you. Last time we got about an hour into it with Mariah, and it was kind of fun to like list off the topics, and like you just have to speak on them very quickly.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, why did you buy 12 donuts for $70?
It was an accident.
And are you strawberry milk bitch or no?
Sorry, come again.
Okay. And edit that out. I don't make mistakes. Are you a strawberry milk bitch or no?
Not by choice.
By nature? What do you mean by that? By what? What do you
By
mean
nature.
that?
I won't choose it. I won't. But I'll just, if it's offered, if I don't like it's there, it's my only beverage.
Okay.
Yes.
You give me heavy strawberry milk energy. And that's a good thing.
I'm a Core Power protein shake girly.
Oh.
Those are so fucking
Hey,
good.
edit that out. Edit that out.
Oh, yeah, not sponsored.
But that is crazy.
Fairlife, their protein shakes, it's like it's like vanilla milk. It's so good. It doesn't have that like gross,
Have you ever had
chalky...
breakfast essentials?
Yeah, it's kind of chalky though.
I used to love the chocolate. Real good. I used to love it. Me and my sister used to eat that for breakfast.
Yeah, they're they're
Why?
convenient. Grab and go.
But why were we like and making our shakers? Like, we were so LA girls. And we were in like 8th grade.
I would get frozen
Like
Jimmy
what?
John's breakfast sandwich.
No, we were not even in 8th grade. We were in like 4th grade,
Yeah.
5th grade, shaking our shakers
Yeah.
and on our way to school
Yeah,
to stand on business.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I'm on a juice cleanse.
Yeah, and I would be wearing a fucking like a tan short, still sport that to this day, and a plaid button up. Different plaid button up every day.
I love that.
Had 100 of them, I swear.
I love that.
It was crazy.
I love that.
Every day.
It's like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
I like
was
that.
very much giving cartoon character.
I love that though. It's like your fit.
Actually,
That's your
one of my
vibe.
teachers said this to me in 8th grade. She was like, "He is such a character." And I don't know what the fuck she meant by that. I don't know if it was a good thing or
That's a good
really
thing.
bad thing.
No, that's a good thing. You're just like
Okay. I'll take it as a good thing.
one time in 8th grade, I was in line for lunch, rolled out of bed, put on my uniform, went to school. I'm in 8th fucking grade. I had this teacher come up to me. She wasn't even a teacher. She was like the dean of students. And she looks
What
me
is
up
that?
and down. She looks me up and down and she goes, "Oh, did you look in the mirror this morning?"
Girl, I'll throat punch you and then what?
I literally was like
If I
Baffled.
punt you in the cunt right now,
baffled.
What are you
8th
gonna do?
grade. And how imagine saying that to an 8th grader. Oh my god, bitch. You're lucky I'm not fucking like one of them girls in the Dove commercial, because that would have really like fucked me up for the rest of my life. You know what I'm
that
talking
is
about?
crazy. That is crazy to say to somebody, especially a child.
A child.
One thing we need to call out, I feel like there needs to be like some sort of like reporting process of like mean adults that literally just bully children in school systems. Because there is so many teachers
There
that
seriously is.
literally just bully kids.
Yeah, don't be a
I
teacher.
had a teacher who later slept with a student.
Oh,
And
I had one of those too.
And he said to me in front of the entire class, he said, do you know what gay horses eat? Girl, who the fuck are you talking to? And why did you say that to me?
Why did you?
In front of everyone before I'm out?
What was the punchline?
Everyone knew I was queen, but still. Why would you say that? And he goes, do you know what gay horses eat? I go, no. And he goes, hi.
Oh, that gives me the egg.
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Hey, why'd you do that?
That wasn't funny.
I hate that.
That wasn't funny. Why'd you do that in front of everyone?
I had a
Hey,
lot of
why'd you do
teachers
that?
like that?
One time he was telling a story about like the British are coming and whatever the fuck that is,
Paul Revere.
Yeah, Paul Rudd or something. I don't know. And he ran to one side of the classroom and was like, boom! And then ran to another side of the classroom and was like, boom! And he was like, they were all hiding around them. And I was like, what? What are you doing?
What?
Girl, we're reading a book. Sit the fuck down.
I had, it was my
So weird.
7th grade math teacher. He would come to school and wear sunglasses all the day because he was strung out, high on coke.
On coke?
And
oh, the sunglasses.
the sunglasses.
Coke eyes.
And he was
I've
doing
been
coke.
there.
And he like got arrested and then fucking attacked a nurse and got sent to prison.
Real. Well, you're about to be a nurse, so what's that about?
Oh yeah.
So are you gonna be a nurse? Or what is the team?
Yeah,
Or do you just want the knowledge, or are you trying to go into that?
I think I want to go into that.
Slay.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing with that. But I like healthcare and I like science, so
fuck it.
for real. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I really like being in school, so even if I
That's
don't do
crazy.
anything with it, I just really like being in school. I like going to class. I like learning things.
I wish I had that.
Yeah.
Here's what we gotta do. I apply for classes.
I will
You
take
go.
them for you. You get a degree in your name.
Yeah.
And I get the free knowledge. You pay.
This is such a good workout. Why haven't we done this sooner?
What do you
And
want
if
a
we
degree
decide-
in? I'll do. Oh my god, that's my new
Can you
side
go to
business.
HBCC?
Fuck the cheesecakes. I will get you a degree. Ah, genius. It's like people who go to prison on purpose. Like you pay them,
What
and
the
they'll
fuck?
like take the blame. I learned about this in Breaking Bad.
Girl. A fictional program on Netflix.
It's like the guy was like he went to prison really young, so he never had a life outside of it. And then when he
For
got
his life?
out,
Oh.
no, he got out, and then like, then
Me
he
cutting
became-
you off and then, instead of just letting you tell the story.
he became just like a like someone who just pretty much lived in prison because he would just keep taking the blame for people. Like they would pay him a fuck ton of money, so he was like set. He had commissary money in prison, but like. Anyways.
Anyways, so he was rolling in pork rinds. And Slim Jims.
Yeah. Oh, I love Slim Jim. Oh, Bob.
You ever had pork rinds?
No.
I hear they're big in prison.
Are they?
They sell them at Walmart.
Chicharrones? Ain't that the same thing?
I don't know what that is.
Chicharron?
I don't know.
You don't know that from Luke Food? The chicharron with the guac. Have I ever shown you that kid?
He always pops up on my fucking shit now
I think
because of
he's
you.
so funny.
He is good. He is good.
It's like chicharron is like a pork something. I thought it was the same thing as pork rinds, but maybe it's not. Anyways,
It's like
I think it's like the actual
like-
meat. Like chicharron is like fried, so it's like a chip.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that. It's like a chip, but it's like puffed up.
Yes.
It's like
yes.
pig skin, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
My mom loves those things.
But, my mama loves that sex. Mama can't get enough of that
It's funny
fucking...
because she's like...
My mama can't get enough of that fucking deep fried bacon.
It's funny because she's like a pescatarian, but like...
But fucked up a pork rind.
She fucks up a pork rind.
That is so funny. I love that. That's real. That's real ass bitch.
Now I want to try them.
They're not that good. They have like barbecue flavor. I tried them before because my friend's mom was in prison and she was like, "Oh, we used to get this in prison a lot."
Oh.
She was literally so cool.
I'm sure
Like
she was.
the coolest mom ever.
I'm sure she was.
She was also really skinny, so I was like, what's going on there?
Yeah, okay.
But maybe she was just like built like that.
Yeah.
Because like my mom's also very skinny and just like built like that.
Yeah.
So
Some people are just like that.
yeah.
Like me.
Yes. And yes. And people could say that you could
Just slip through the cracks if
Yeah.
I'm not careful.
yeah.
Yeah.
The shower drain even.
Yeah.
You had to get a mesh cover.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. I love
The K-pop.
so you love cooking. That's my next
I do.
that's
I
my
do.
next-
I really do.
My next little tab here.
I
What do you
do.
love to cook? What do you like to cook here?
Anything and everything. I like trying new things.
I like trying new
But I
things.
feel like I've gotten to the point in cooking where I can just throw something together.
That's crazy. I've never been able to do that.
It's a weird feeling to just be like, oh yeah, I could just like make that and not look up a recipe.
That's crazy. Just because you've cooked so much shit. You're
Yeah.
like,
I
could
just
just
know
put
what
that
will
and
happen
that
if
and
I
that.
put these things together.
that is crazy to have
And
that
I've-
knowledge.
I also eat it a lot, so I know if it tastes when I put it together.
That is crazy. Because I only know what I order.
I've never seen you cook.
I've
never seen
you no one time, not one time.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep.
And on that note, guys, we're gonna
Oh,
wrap
wrap
the
it up.
pod.
Wrap it
Thank
up.
you for coming on here. You know, we might chop this up into 2 episodes. It might be 1. We don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Yeah,
you know, all
yeah.
depends on the sponsors.
Yeah.
So make sure we get those sponsors in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. I think we got through basically everything on
Yeah.
your list here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, stream the pod. 5 stars. Follow us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
I'll take my
great.
leave.
Leave
Have
of
a good night.
absence.
Leave of
Leave of absence, that is. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.